All right, gang, here we are.
Shield.
There has been a shift in the world. There has been a shift in the edition. We are going to port our characters into the 0.9 beta or alpha or whatever it is now, the 0.9 rule set for DC20. We're going to go through each of the characters and we're going to level up a champion back to level 4, which is where we are, and a wizard and a scion, sadly not included in the 0.9 rule set. Maybe we'll see an upgrade for Julius, but so some things we got to fix, like
get the magazine.
Yeah, your talents and multi-classing stuff will be a little bit weird and a little bit different. Not weird, but we're using the same stats we rolled at the beginning of this campaign, so we're not really changing like anything crucial to who these characters are.
It's an audit episode.
It's an audit episode.
So who do we want to rebuild first?
Let's roll it.
I mean, we don't get to roll damage, so we might as well be able to roll this.
I'll roll a D3 with 4, 5, 6.
Wait. I'll roll it.
Yeah, baby. Put it up. Put it right up to the mic.
It's because you love this thing.
You're fine, man.
Roll me a D6.
All of us?
No,
6.
You're rolling the D6.
Which one's the 6?
It's on
It
one
might be
side
on
or
the
the
other
other.
side.
It's on the inside, I think.
On the inside?
Oh, I see it now. 5.
5. That's a 2. Will's up first.
Oh, God, guys.
What world is 5?
Do we want to save you for last because you're a pain in the ass?
Yeah, how does 5 become 2?
Huh?
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, I get it now.
I mean,
you can do it. 1, 2 is 1.
You've already done it.
that's
So
3,
why
4
are you,
is
what are you
2.
so worried about?
Yeah, you already did it.
Because it
what
takes
I-
me hours because I'm
that's
not
why-
even a class anymore.
Yeah, this is just a pet peeve.
I
of
would
mine.
I would actually love your guys' help to
That's what I'm
learn
saying.
how to do this quickly because
gonna
it takes
try.
me so long to do it.
So we'll start with
do
Will,
it.
but how do you want to divide up?
So one of us should be on like, how do you build a character?
change
Because
the
there's a
title
section, right? That's like create character.
I'm
so
there
then
now, yeah.
Go. So now we can go through like, okay, let's choose
And then
this, choose
somebody
that.
should be on class.
Yeah, which I will also be on.
And then
what else do you
maybe then there's like the
What are you?
talents.
So what
Let's
are you?
build
You're
a
a champion. You're a champion.
I'm a champion.
Oh yeah, and then there's talents and stuff.
Yeah. Fighter got turned to champion, but it's basically the same.
Sounds
except
cooler.
All of the things have changed.
How about you be on champion? I'll do
be on
talents.
champion.
Yeah, I'm on that like general character creation outline.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think
And we'll just need someone to like switch between like ancestries, talents, that kind of thing.
which I'm having trouble
Yep,
with.
we can do that. I can help with.
And some
Ancestries
like
and
weapon,
talents?
Ancestries, talents, weapons.
Yeah,
Well, that's the thing is like weapons and armor we already have.
it takes
Sure,
4 of us
Right,
to
and I
build
was
a
going to think
fighter.
because there's also like so we have not only like baseline creation but then leveling up. So part of me thinks
where
we just have this like keep, because the first thing is like how do you find out your stats? It's like well we already have stats, so we're just going to keep what's written on our
For the most part, yeah.
character sheet.
Yeah, I think we keep with what we have. Your base scores or whatever we did.
The
Yeah, yeah.
scores
You got-
for sure.
The bonuses
But
that
we
you
can double
got,
check like what
Yeah.
your armor
Yeah,
class
you're
is.
gonna,
What your
you're
physical
gonna keep
thing
the
is.
extra bonuses you got, like that I gave you,
Which we don't remember, but
strength. Well, it's +1 strength, +1
Movement.
movement.
from your god dice.
Yeah, from the
yeah.
god dice. Like that all stays the same.
Yeah.
I think those are basically the only things we're not touching.
Yeah. I mean, I remember I write mine for each level, so I remember the like what's the first thing we do in character creation? What is it called? Like the point system.
Well, yeah, we figure out how we're going to do our attributes.
And mine is 3
We rolled
1
ours.
1 1.
Yeah, we rolled ours and got 1+ for our die.
Because we did like a grid system, like the hero
Yeah,
grid.
Yeah,
It's the
we
superhero
did a
grid.
sort of a superhero grid to where you got to roll. some
So
good ones.
3 might, 1 agility, 1 charisma, 1 intelligence.
Perfect.
I was 3 1 1 1.
Next, moving right along.
I was 1 1 1. Go.
Great, you've got a champion. so
Save
that's fine.
masteries come next. You get to choose 2 attributes to gain save mastery at level 1.
And I
Probably.
go might and agility.
Can port over. Yep.
Then we've got skills, trades, and languages.
And so, and because of mine, you get 5 base, right?
Plus your intelligence.
Plus my intelligence was 1, so I get 6 total. But if I put 1 into an intelligence-based thing, I get a bonus 1.
into a knowledge skill.
So I'm going to pick athletics, or I have picked athletics. I've picked acrobatics. I have picked insight. I have picked medicine and survival.
We're essentially just porting those over.
I get
Just-
another
there's
A lot
one.
of this
difference.
is like not
And that's
choosing.
religion.
It's just making sure we have
Yep.
the amount of
Yeah.
choices.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and so I get another one, a seventh one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nature. So I've got those now.
That was skill mastery.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now-
Sick.
5 plus 1 plus 1, essentially, is what that was.
So now you have 3 trade points. You
Jewelry, herbalism, blacksmithing.
And you're one on each.
Yep, for
Port-
now.
That port's over.
Sick.
you have fluency in common, and you get 2 language points.
And so I did have dwarven and something else before human,
You did trade,
because
okay.
human was like
Language.
the dialect throughout everything. But I saw now that they have included common sign, which has to do with people that are hearing impaired, but also military and spy. And I have been doing some like military things. So with permission, I don't even remember what I had before. I think I had human. But like I'd like to be a little proficient in more like that military of
you
the
a
common
baseball
sign.
like third
Yeah,
base
you
coach?
Yeah,
Are you
the
gonna-
baseball third
Are you
base
going to
coach.
tell me to
I
bunt?
mean, this is the city guard. When you're far away, you know.
Go, Ravi, go!
talk to
yeah,
go!
yeah, right. All right.
Round third. Keep
So,
going.
so I'm picking common sign, and I know a little dwarven because the blacksmith who taught me how to blacksmith was a dwarf.
Was a dwarf. So passable, like conversational. Dwarf.
Limited is
Limited
how
dwarf.
it's
Yeah,
on here.
I mean, like I'm 1 on all these things.
You're limited on all.
I do have a question: if you write
Even the
common
language you
down,
normally
or if you are
speak.
fully proficient in
I
common.
mean, I would argue that's correct.
if you've got all the points in common, and then you get
Yes,
like
your background gives you fluency in common.
okay.
Which is the two.
So you get full common, and then you get, and then 1. I have 1 in common sign, 1 in dwarven. Then
Starting hit point formula.
Oh God. Okay, this is where all this stuff comes.
No, it's
through.
good, man. It's easy. It's easy. 6 plus character level plus might.
okay.
Man, thanks, Max. I was worried about that one.
Hold on. Let me just catch up, dwarven. I have to write quick too here. Boom, 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 boom. So what are we doing? Physical.
Hit points.
Oh, hit points. Okay.
So the starting ones are. Say it again, Max.
6
Uh-huh.
plus character level
1, 7,
plus might.
3, 10.
And that just doesn't change through the whole thing, right?
As I gain a level, I gain a health point.
Yeah.
Each time.
So you should be at 4
14. Yeah, at the end.
right now.
I think 13 or
With
14
your
at the
class
end.
stuff. Yeah.
We'll see
Yeah,
how
13
the
at the
leveling up
end.
goes.
But we'll see.
Fair.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Start
let's
at
not
10.
get ahead.
Start at 10.
Let's
Yeah.
not get ahead.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, because
Let's
like
see.
extra hit points and extra PD seems
So
like
stamina and mana points, those are going to be on your when we get to class level. So that's going to be on Tony.
No. Oh, is that me? Shit.
Well, no, I mean we don't. We can just do that later. Like it's step.
We will do it when we
it's
do
step
your
5.
character sheet. We're skipping it for him for now.
okay.
Or no, you're on.
He's on his class level.
Oh, right,
I figured
right,
that
my
would be
bad.
the
I
best
thought you
thing.
were on subclasses.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of.
So
Oh,
what
I
do
don't
I have
remember what I was
to?
gonna be
So here's an interesting thing. Yeah. So are we on class
No,
table?
technically we're on stamina and mana points.
Oh,
So
okay, okay.
Which is what you get from your class table.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's interesting because I thought everyone starts off with martial classes start off with 1. So
I think in previous editions, yes.
So
That's how it works.
sometimes, so this is where I get sometimes confused, is that I add 1 from the character creation, then I look at my class table and I see a +1 there.
No, I think that's the
Like-
same.
No, I know.
That is, these are the same.
You don't
I know,
add
I
them.
know.
You don't add them.
I know.
It's the same thing with like you got confused with Ben and the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Yep.
No, totally. Thank you guys for doing this. So 1, I think I would have written 2.
I'm sure you would have.
I know you. will.
I don't think Alan nerfs you. I just think we
Will likes to
audit
cheat.
you.
Well,
There are
I know.
two tables. There are 2 tables. There's actually even a third because there's a general leveling table. as
Sure,
well.
but we haven't generally.
There's a big
leveled yet,
difference
so-
between I'm being nerfed from I'm not allowed to cheat.
No, it's, we're auditing you. Is
Yeah,
what we're
no,
doing.
please. I
You're being
appreciate
audited.
the audit.
You're being audited.
Honestly, I have not played TTRPGs, and so this is great.
this is new to everybody. So
Step
this
6, defense.
is defense.
Physical defense equals 8 plus combat mastery
1, 9,
plus agility
1,
plus
10.
armor bonus.
So I will be doing.
Hey, DC tip: all armors give you a +1.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
what are we at? 11 now?
I don't.
Is that what it says there?
Yeah, that's what the
Can we
DC tip
Can we
is.
do it again real quick?
I think that's what I was going to
8
do.
plus
Is go to equipment.
1 plus 8 plus combat mastery, so 9.
Plus agility.
Plus agility plus 1, 10.
plus armor bonus.
Is your combat mastery still 1?
And that's
No, but we're remaking it.
We're starting
Oh,
from
we're
0.
going to
Yeah,
level.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
we're
yeah,
making level 1.
Yeah, so I'm at 11 now.
It is 2.
And so my
the
armor
moment.
bonus.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
what
know that
I thought.
my armor bonus is +1 for heavy armor, and I also get a +1 PDR for that. And I also know my shield will give me +2 shield bonus, and I think that that's +2 to PD. So I'm going to go ahead and include that now, or should I
I
not?
think that's. Let me look at
You
shield
do whatever you
rules.
want, man.
Doesn't give us an opportunity later, so I'm doing it now.
Well, you're going to be leveling up and like adding equipment
I know.
and stuff. Technically, starting equipment was.
That's step 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you're cheating.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
just
go back
kidding,
to 11.
man.
I'll
You're
go
fine,
back to
you're
11.
fine, you're
Okay,
fine.
I'm staying at 13. This is a confusing part.
Mystical defense 8
Yes.
plus combat mastery
1, 9.
plus charisma
1, 10.
plus intelligence.
1, 11.
Oh, so plus both mental stats. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed that.
You're
Cool.
wearing
Better
heavy
mystical
armor, so you're
defense.
going to have the damage reduction.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Where's...
He has the damage reduction.
Your
He's too
combat
strong.
modifiers. All right. So we're going to start. We're building this up from the ground, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So you're going to start. Don't like fill any of this in yet because it's going to get made. You have like a scratch piece of paper.
Yes.
Hey, everyone at home, get a scratch piece of paper.
Okay.
Okay.
Your
Use
spell
your other
attack
character
DC
sheet.
tip.
plus 4.
DC tip.
Okay.
Paper.
Okay.
Peak DC tip.
I have. Do you want stickies?
Okay. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Save DC 14.
Uh-huh.
Your martial check is going to be whatever's highest, athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics right now, because I have a save on it, is a 5. Because it's 3 might plus 2 save, so my athletics is going to be 5.
Cool.
Plus 2 save.
Yeah. So I'm 3 plus 2, right?
Wait, what?
My athletics is 3 plus 2. Sorry, not save. It's this. I have a
The
skill.
novice. It's
I have
3
a skill.
plus
Okay,
novice.
sure.
Sorry.
Words matter.
Yeah.
Death threshold -3.
Yes. Kind of.
Move,
now.
Move speed 5.
Except I got an extra move speed from you,
got
so
points.
6.
You have 6.
Yep. Jump distance is your
Is half
agility.
your agility?
Nope. Equals your
Equal
agility.
to your agility is 1 right now.
Rest points.
I did it right. Like, we'll see. We will audit me.
I like it.
We're doing
I
it
like
now. 1 plus might.
Is what?
Rest
4.
points.
Okay. 4.
Dang.
2 plus charisma.
Actually, oh no, I don't.
3.
Grit points.
2 plus charisma. 3.
So now we're at ancestry class and weapons
All
and
right.
inventory. I feel like I've done my.
You've done
my
your
part
thing. You've done your thing.
for this time.
Thank you,
see.
thank
I'll
you,
get
thank
ready
you.
I appreciate it.
we'll
You
be
did a
ready
great
for Ravi.
job. That was
Hey,
awesome.
thanks, man.
Moving right along here.
Go.
Ancestries.
Go.
You are a human.
Yes, I am.
So you get the default traits. You have how many? You have 4
So,
race points. You
So-
start with
Ancestry, but yeah.
ancestry.
okay. And
Sorry.
so I get 5 points to use.
Right.
And there is like an
level 1.
extended list.
Well,
right?
Yes.
What's right beneath? There's human normal, and then
There's
there's
default
something.
traits and then expanded traits. So
I have done a little expanded.
Yeah.
if
So the
that's
default
okay.
uses all 5 of your points.
But I don't take one of the defaults, and I instead
Yeah,
take
you
2
can't-
of
yeah.
the.
So
Totally you can do
what are your ancestry traits that you've already have?
So I'm going
that
to
you've
take
chosen.
2 attribute. I'm going to take. I'm going to spend 2 points to take an attribute
Increase.
increase,
Yep.
and I'm going to increase agility to 2 from
Okay.
1.
Nice.
I'm going to take human resolve. I can't remember what that does.
Death's door threshold is expanded by 1.
So now I'm at -4 for that.
Yep.
I'm going to take undying for 0 points,
0 points. Advantage on saves against doomed.
which we've never been yet.
No one has been doomed yet. in this game.
And
I mean, I feel like this whole campaign, I feel
mean, if
doomed,
the
but
last episode,
not the condition.
if any
Is the
episode-
wink implied? Okay.
You're all doomed.
And here's where I changed it a little bit. I took 1 trade expertise.
Yep.
And I put that into jewelry.
Yep. Your mastery cap in the chosen trade increased by 1. You can only
And
benefit one
I took
feature.
unbreakable,
unbreakable.
which is way overpowered. I get
1, 2,
advantage on
3,
death saves.
4, 5.
Which we've never made.
Never been
You're
doomed.
welcome.
Never.
Yeah, no,
I just envision the end of an
I made a
episode.
death save.
I envision
made a death save?
I envision the end of an episode
giving
of
shit,
we
Very
all
good,
have to
you're
roll a save
Yeah.
against Doom. We all fail.
Doom.
And it just ends with you're all doomed.
man. Do we still have one of those postcards? I've got one of my
And
old DMG.
It was a
post?
sticker.
If there's any
Yeah,
episode we were
I think.
doomed, it was the
Oh
last
yeah,
one we filmed.
I have it, and I also have it. I also have the edited one where I have the one D&D in it
Oh yeah,
from
Nice.
what skit
From
way back
all
when.
those days. That's hilarious.
Ancestry's done.
Ancestry's done for level 1, yeah, but you guys also get one at level 4.
And
So you get
we'll
2 more
see
points.
here if we do this all the way. We'll see.
Right?
But I think I talked to you. I
mean,
think I emailed you about
Yeah,
this.
you did.
Okay.
you did. You're gonna
Cheating bullshit. Okay,
No. It's called multi-classing.
Conniving bullshit.
Let's
sounds like
audit Robbie.
Okay,
Let's
and
audit
so,
Robbie.
so ancestries, and now we're at.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
right?
now we're at class.
Okay.
I think I audited myself
pop
on
it
point
up.
8
class
though
is
pretty
me.
well.
Class is me, but I can't talk to myself.
You have to.
As well.
Woe was me.
I thought I was.
So
class.
here
Oh.
it says bonus HP +1.
4.
It just says level 1 on my class table.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says starting equipment, 3 weapons or shields. So I have a round shield, I have a long sword, and I have brass knuckles. I also get a ranged weapon or 3 weapons with the toss or thrown property. So I took 2 daggers and a net.
They're all gone now.
One thing that's interesting though about the sword now, it has the guard condition, which gives me +1 PD.
So you sort of take a stance with your sword.
The
and
equipment
shield.
the
Yeah.
equipment stuff
Yeah,
is cool.
what's happened with that is cool.
Yeah, I agree.
The two, yeah.
And
Melee
we're in
weapon
Beavertown.
properties.
I'm gonna get new nets.
To take
and
the
daggers.
guard stance, is it cost an action point to do that?
No, it just
Is it
you
just-
can use.
No, it's like
so
my
if I'm not
passive.
mistaken, as far as the rapier is concerned,
If I'm
how I
holding
do it
Yeah.
If I'm holding it.
is like you can use.
we'll get there.
Like I can use a rapier. So a guard, I think, is just while wielding it, you have it. But then, like for the rapier, I can use it as a sword or I can use it as a spear, and then it does different things if I'm using it those ways.
Interesting.
So, like,
Yeah.
if I use it as a sword, I get +1 damage versus exposed. If I use it as a spear, I get +1 damage as long as I move 2 spaces because I'm like
You're like
spearing them.
yeah, like
So this is where it gets interesting. Okay. Well, not yet. So I
it hasn't
learned.
been interesting thus far, folks.
I get novice light armor, heavy. I took heavy. Adventuring packs haven't come out yet. I get combat training in all armor, all shields, and all weapons.
It's nothing but
I get
pitons.
maneuvers. I learn all the attack maneuvers. So I have 3 maneuvers now. All 3 attack, which is power, extend, and sweep.
Nice.
And then now I look at the table. And so
Yes.
in the table it says bonus HP +1.
Yeah.
Cool.
So now I'm at
Dink.
11.
Yep.
Okay. No, but here we go. Stamina point +1.
Yep.
Oh, really? Because we said that was the stamina point that came to play already.
Is it on the class table?
Dungeon coach.
If it's on the class table,
Yeah, so that's what I wonder. That's where
That's
I
what we're
wonder.
looking
I mean, it says class features. So at character creation, step 9 class, you gain a number of class features based on which class you choose. Bonus HP. All classes have bonus HP column in their class
But
table.
where did I get stamina earlier in the steps? It seems like I got stamina earlier.
Step 5, stamina and mana points. Fill in your SP and MP. Martial characters have 1 stamina point. Spellcasters have 6 stamina points.
So then now that I'm looking, so I
Or
got 1.
6 mana points, but
Yeah.
I got
so
1.
the question is the one in the class table, is that
is the one in step
the
4.
thing you get because you're a martial class?
no, because that would
this is
mean
a
I would
class
get
weapon.
12 mana points at level 1, which is insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
think
I don't
that's-
add those together.
Okay.
I
So
think
1.
that's-
Okay, cool.
It's
cool.
just 1. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
so.
But that's interesting.
Right?
But I did get a bonus HP, but I didn't
It feels
get a bonus
it feels
stamina.
different when it's 1 + 1, but then I'm like, if I got 6 and 6, that's insane.
Yeah.
Now I get 4 maneuvers. I'm gonna get parry. I'm gonna get raise shield.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
say.
get bleed, and I'm gonna get
Forbearance.
No, that's later. I'm gonna get daze. I don't get techniques in level 1 anymore.
Fair.
Now I get class features,
Which
and
is
so
on
my
your
level
class.
1
That's me.
class features. Champion stamina was just the same as fighter stamina. Master
Repurposed.
at arms. At the start of every one of my turns, I can freely swap any weapon I'm currently wielding in any hand for any other weapon. I don't do that. Maneuver master. I learn 2 maneuvers of my choice. I'm gonna learn sidestep and
You've activated my trap card.
sidestep and expose, and then a technique master. Now I get a technique.
Oh, okay.
But it's interesting that these are like a class feature and not just in the class table. You know, like why don't they just put this? Because it's story. Because this is story.
No, because not everyone gets access to this.
Forbearance. But everyone gets access to these class features at level 1. I think it's
They're
just
all
like adding
different-
story.
They're all
around
different
it.
class features.
Now I get Fighting Spirit. This is new for 0.9, combat readiness. At the start of my first turn in combat, I gain either Brace, I gain the benefits of the dodge action and advantage on my next save that I make, or my combat readiness is Advance, and I gain the benefits of the move action and advantage on the next physical check I make. My question there is, if I gain the benefits of move action, does that give me an extra move without having to spend a
That's what it sounds
action
like to
point?
me.
Okay,
I think
that's
so.
what I thought.
And it says at the beginning of combat, so you just get like a free move. You can move before.
Yeah, that's
you
what
start.
it seems like. And then
Sorta seems
second
like.
wind I
It's like
get.
a surprise round? Ish.
Sorta. It's
yeah,
sort of like an
you
extra
just-
action you get before
And
we go
second
into
wind has been
rounds.
slightly reworked.
You can
now I
reposition
regain-
yourself advantageously at the beginning
Yeah,
of
I think
combat.
so.
Now I regain 2 HP and 1 SP instead of 2 SP and an HP equal to the amount of my prime modifier. So that seems a little nerfed. But
You want tiers? What do
no,
you
I'm just saying. I'm just the technical word for that would be nerfed, right?
I don't know if that's technical.
It's a colloquialism for sure.
Know your enemy has I also have.
That has not changed.
That has
right?
not changed.
Yeah.
And now we are done with level 1 class features. So I think we're done with.
So now so you have a level 1 character, so now we just have to.
I think I have a
add
level
all
1
of the
character
things.
except for the starting equipment.
But no, you don't need that.
But we
'cause
don't need that because we have equipment.
I understand. I'm just trying to think. I added my shield and my stuff already to my PD. I think I've added the starting equipment because my armor is part of starting equipment, and
Okay,
so I've already given myself the PD
Sure.
and the shield. I've
So
given
let's
myself.
go. Let's go through. What's your equipment now, and what bonuses does it give?
So my heavy armor gives +1 PD and +1 PDR. My shield gives me +2 PD.
Okay. So
I'm at 14 PD
Oh, okay. Cool.
with 1 PDR.
Great. Is that the equipment you have now on you, Orrin, on the tree?
No,
Yeah.
Like
That's
I
what I'm
have
saying.
an extra. Like my turtle shell shield gives me an extra PD,
Great,
and my
add that.
black and spiky
Yeah.
breastplate.
So, so now
okay,
dress your warrior.
Okay. So my fire sword,
run around and-
my fire sword is normal, but obviously it gives me some extra damage, and I added the +1 PD from guard.
Okay.
My turtle shell shield gives me +3 PD instead of +2, so I'm at 15 PD for that now.
Yep.
My Kraken Fest ring gives me +1 PD, so I'm at 16 PD. My black and spiky breastplate gives me +2 PD instead of +1, so that's another plus. So that's 17 PD. I do have a
that's it.
disadvantage on agility.
You were at 17-ish.
What were you at when we
Yeah,
ended?
When we ended 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because some stuff we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Guys.
Yeah, where do my extra 2? I have it written.
This is why we audit.
I have it.
Well, like you get
I
an
have
extra.
it written.
You get extra 2 when
No,
you
I
do
have the
the
math.
parry thing or the shield, raise shield, right?
Let's not get distracted and derailed.
Fair enough. Okay.
No, I have the math of why I think I should be 20.
Okay.
It's combat mastery. Well, yeah, no, at the end, it's because combat mastery goes up. So in level 4, I will have 8 plus combat mastery, which is 2, so that's 10. Then I have agility, which will be leveled up to 3 by then, so that's 13. My heavy armor bonus of 2, not 1, so that's what, 15? My shield bonus of 3, so that's 18. My Kraken Festering, 19.
And then guard.
my guard on my sword is 20.
So it's
That
base
tracks. That's math.
Not cheating.
Yes.
Not cheating.
At level 4, yeah, your PD is 20.
Yeah.
Which is
Which
that
is
makes
too
some sense.
crazy. But maybe I lose my Kraken Festering at some point.
Why is that
Maybe.
crazy?
Well, you're gonna.
Well, it just feels good.
There's some stuff that has to happen still. But
It just feels good. But anyway, right now at level 1, I have 17 PD.
Great.
Nice.
Let's go to level 2.
Let's go.
3 and 4.
Okay.
level.
So now I just look basically at my class table, right?
Well, and then you're going to
Yes.
get your talents.
Yeah,
and
okay.
all that
Yep.
stuff.
So
and what talents you chose, that you've
so
already chosen.
Bonus HP +1, I'm at 12. Let's say level 2, combat mastery still 1. I get an attribute point. I'm going to put it into agility.
As you said, yep.
And then I get a class feature and a talent. So I'll go back, look at my class features real quick. I hate how this works. I might need help, guys.
I have
For
the
what?
talents
My
up.
PDF is conking out.
What do
For
you need?
talents?
We're good. We're back.
Okay.
Adaptive tactics. This is new. Adaptive tactics
Is in this deck of cards.
is
that I
in this deck of
possess.
cards. King Hodop said he's going to make some new ones for 0.9.
I'm sure. Thank you, King.
Adaptive.
Yes, consult your little deck.
Yes, your
Adaptive
little
tactics.
choo-choos are safe.
When I roll for initiative, and at the end of each turn, I gain a D8 tactical die that I can either use to
Ooh.
assault or deflect. If I use it to assault in a martial attack, I add the die to attack result. Not the damage, but the
No, yeah,
result.
just the to hit.
That's
I'm
all.
like
like a-
rolling
It's like
way over.
But it's like a superiority die.
or deflect.
Yeah.
When attacked, I subtract the die
That's
from the attack.
badass.
But copyright distinct from a superiority die. Let's be
Whoa.
clear.
Okay. And I get a
But it's not as like insane as you're thinking, I guess, because like
nerfed. And I get a talent.
it is good though. That is awesome. It's
So
like
you
giving
want
yourself a health die.
Multi-class talent. Do you
So
want?
multi-class talent. I am
You choose a
choosing,
first level class feature from any class.
and I am going commander, and I chose commander's call.
I'm
going
going commando.
Commander's call.
Commando.
Yep. So you took that. That's your level 2.
That was my
Is that-
level 1 talent, and because it's martial and not magical,
Right.
now I'm also having to pull from the martial talent pool. So let's look at that.
Right. The martial talents are
Because now
here
this is
somewhere.
level 1 martial talent from the martial talent table.
Yep. Hold on. Oh shit, it's not in this.
Adaptive
part.
tactics, second wind combat for
God
boom.
damn
I
it.
have all these. I have all these. I have all these. I don't
I
have
was
these
I
yet.
was just there and now it's gone.
Martial
I
talent.
do have
Mastery.
that. I don't have these yet.
Uh,
I do have that. I do have that.
yes. Martial talent mastery table. This is for level 2, right? Because we're taking you to level 2 now.
Yeah.
No. Yes, we're taking a level 2, but this is a level 1 martial talent.
Oh, okay.
Because this is my first This is how I'm reading it. If we look at the martial talent table, I haven't taken a martial talent yet, so I need the level 1 martial talents.
So you should look those
Right?
up.
Or I thought Ben was looking at them.
Yeah, I am, but I think we already did it.
No,
No, martial talents gained, level 1, +1 stamina point,
right?
+1 maneuvers learned, +1 technique learned.
So +1 stamina point.
Yep.
+1 maneuver, +1 technique.
Okay, so I'm going to take Heroic Bash, and I'm flavoring it with a shield. So it's a Heroic Shield Bash. And +1...
And a technique.
I feel like we're redoing this though. I feel like you already have that based on your class.
No, because when you take a talent, you either choose from the martial talent pool. Because if you were
Right.
if you were a mage and you were taking a martial talent, then you need the ability to have a stamina point to use that martial talent.
Okay, sure. I need to look at the champion thing again.
No. You need to look at the. And so I should take an additional maneuver.
Okay.
And so I don't know. I actually don't know what I've taken yet. But let's say it's like expose or bleed or whatever I haven't said yet.
You took bleed already.
So expose then. Or daze.
Uh-huh.
Whatever the one I haven't taken yet.
You haven't taken days, I don't think.
Yeah,
Okay.
You did take days.
So expose
You
then.
took expose.
You also
need to
you
take
took both.
Okay, then I should give myself an extra maneuver.
Should you?
Yeah, I'm a fighter. These are my spells.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm a commander. These are my spells. Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
So I got a technique, I got a stamina point, and I got a maneuver.
Yeah.
So that is
Level 2.
Level 2 done. Level 3,
Yeah,
I get a
level
bonus HP. So if we're counting my
I'm
audit,
with
I'm
you now.
down 1 maneuver and I'm +1 stamina point. I accidentally gave myself an extra stamina point, but I accidentally didn't give myself a maneuver.
Right.
So we're even.
Sure.
Skill point. I get an extra skill point.
Yes.
Where do I put it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I also nerfed myself on.
Well, I think you might have added it to a trade.
No, I get an extra thing. I get an extra thing soon.
Okay.
I got an extra trade because we practiced jewelry on the ship.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
had that 2 days. Yeah.
influence.
Prime awareness.
I can't yet. Oh, prime. That's what it was. So prime, I'm giving myself now. I gave myself nature too early and prime too late, but that's okay. We all
got there.
And now I get an extra stamina point. I'm up to 3.
Yeah, I count 8 over there on your old sheet, so
This is my new sheet that I made this morning.
whatever.
And I just take another extra stamina point just for
And
fun.
I get another technique, and whirlwind is my technique.
Yeah, that's what you've used that before.
A subclass feature, and so my subclass, we are going homebrew subclass.
Yeah.
So my homebrew subclass gives me Guardian's Bond. It gives me a lot of mana points and magic. The mana points you said equal to your prime,
Yes.
which right
Would be
now
3.
is 3.
Yep.
That feels more right than I think I
And
gave
Either
you.
that
like
or combat
wing.
mastery.
And you gave
One of
me
those
quite
two
a few
numbers would work.
cantrips and things, but I've kind of nerfed myself, especially because I didn't see things I liked. But I took sorcery, which is a cantrip that just kind of lets a minor wonder kind of come into play. Maybe maybe Inara shows herself. I took shield and shield of faith.
Right.
And shield now in 0.9 has extra mana point enhancements that are interesting.
I think what we did is I gave you one school of magic and then another one of your choice.
Yeah,
right?
that
To
sounds
choose
right.
your spell
Yeah,
lists
yeah.
from. Yeah.
But we didn't really have magic schools yet, so
Right. So
Yeah.
now we're sort of like guessing that they're going to be.
Yeah.
It's not called abjuration. It's called something else in this one. But and then like
Yeah.
one of your choice. Like
there's
fire,
like protection magic.
protection magic, and then you got
Protection,
one of your
destruction, I think is one.
Yeah.
choice. And you got another one. Of your
So that's level 3. So now we're at level 4. Bonus HP 1,
And
14.
we've made it.
We're at level 4.
Your combat mastery goes up.
Attribute point 1. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm scared about that.
It's half of your level.
No, but everything starts changing. Yeah, but everything starts changing. Because now I just gave myself an attribute point, so that's 4. So now my prime is 4.
Can we be at 4 right now?
Yes, now because we're at level 4.
Okay.
Yes, I think that's right.
And because we're at level 4, our combat mastery is 2, and we have to rework all these things to add all the new numbers here.
Some things
No,
just
so I
go
think
up
it's
by-
just your
Hold on,
combat. I think it's just like
Your
attack
defenses.
checks. Oh, is
No,
it
yeah,
that too?
your physical
Yeah.
defense
Okay.
changes, your mystical defense changes, your
It just goes up by 1.
Yeah. So add 1 to
your
everything.
attack check, your save DC, your martial check all go
So
up.
these go up by 1.
Okay.
Physical defense and mystical defense, right?
Yeah, 18, 12. What else changes here?
I mean, the
Move speed.
all this stuff, but you haven't
my
put it
jump
in.
distance, because my agility is 3, my jump distance is now 3.
Okay.
My attack and spell check is now +6. My save DC is now 16, and my martial check is now
Athletics
6.
probably, yeah.
Does the death's door thing increase too with based
No.
on combat mastery? No, that's not
Minus
combat,
prime.
Minus prime. My prime is 4 now.
Yeah.
So
now
now
it's
I'm
so now you have
minus
4?
5. Well,
It
I'm
is.
at -5 because
Yeah.
I took that
Took that-
unbreakable.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
unbreakable
Human
trait.
unbreakable. And so now I get a talent.
Which,
I'm going
in theory, you should have, the way we chose it, should have chosen it at level 3.
right.
So
but
which
I,
one
but
was
I've
that?
holding on to it. Veteran is no longer a thing, but I'm taking natural leader from commander.
Okay.
Because it kind of replaces it, but I have advantage on checks to convince creatures that I am an authority figure, and I have advantage on the first charisma check to interact with non-hostile members of military groups.
Hey,
Okay.
you listen. That would have come in handy in Neshtal's
Soldier?
I know. I mean, I was kind of doing that with veteran anyway.
Yeah,
I
we were
think
kinda
this
doing that.
replaced veteran, so
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
replaced it.
All right.
And I get 2 ancestry points. And normally I would take human, but with my connection to Inara, I think I was emailing Ben, and so I
Yes.
took some
I-
level 1 elven ones. And so I took Elven Will, but I made
Okay.
it Inara's Will.
Okay.
And so
I
I have
like it.
advantage on checks and saves against being charmed or puts asleep.
Yep.
And then just because also of my herbalism thing, plant knowledge, I took from Elf. So it just gives me,
Yeah.
while in forest, jungle, and swamps, which we're in right now, I have advantage on survival checks and advantage on nature checks to recall info about plants.
Sick.
The only other thing I have, because of what we have, I have a Umbral Grasp Glove, which gives me Mage Hand. I've also made a card for Help. Because I never use it, and I should think
Help.
about help being used on my action and not on
Help.
other people's actions.
We need somebody help.
Not
I
just
think we're
anybody.
done. I think I'm good. I built it.
Sounds good to me.
I think you're up. We're at
Good.
33 minutes.
That's what I was,
Roll.
that's what I was curious.
Is that
I think
too
his
long?
is going
I'm
to be the
sorry.
longest.
I think
his
yours
will be
is
the
the
longest.
longest.
Mine
because
is
it
going to
was
be
a
the
ground
shortest
up.
because there is
Yeah.
no new Scion stuff. So
Yeah.
like,
Perfect.
it's just going to be.
It's just a quick audit
Do we
then.
want to put you in the middle, or do we want to go?
Oh, I can go last in the middle. It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Let's go. Let's build a wizard. We built a champion.
We're
Now
building
gonna
wizards
build a
now?
wizard.
All right. You're a wizard,
so
Robbie.
my stamina points are 3, not 4.
I think that feels more right.
That was the biggest part of the audit.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you guys for going through that with me.
That's awesome. I think we can trim.
I think
that,
we're all-
we can trim that down a little bit too. But that was actually very helpful to do.
We'll see what
as a
happens.
group,
I'll see.
I thought.
I'll see how it goes.
I have
should
not
I
built
take?
characters in this game, so I'm playing catch up with you guys as you're doing it.
You're like, no shit, you got that? You have that?
What? Well, yeah. I mean, it helps me to go through it, like because I'm
right.
running the
14
game.
HP.
Let's
go
bad.
through it again.
I
got
build
you.
bad
Ready.
guys.
Hold on. What do I take instead? Now, what do I jump in as?
Oh, I don't. Go to the ancestry because I need to choose. I haven't chosen that yet.
Okay.
Okay. We rolled for our stats. We did our superhero grid. So just transfer.
1, 3, 2, 3. 1 might, 3 agility, 2 charisma, 3 intelligence.
And then at some point, those got bumped. You added a point.
I added 1 to agility, I believe,
Yeah. So I mean,
at the
like,
beginning,
yeah.
and then I think I'm going to add another 1 during this process. We'll figure it out.
Fair.
Cool. Rolled.
All right.
Dunzo.
6 plus character level plus might. Hit points.
6
Plus 1.
character level plus might. I am a wizard. 7.
So
Perfect.
6 plus 1 plus 1.
Yeah, might's 1. My might is 1.
Yeah, but 6 plus level plus might.
Yeah.
8.
But we're starting at first level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6.
Level 1 plus 1
Oh,
might
yeah.
is 2 points to 6, so which is 8.
I can do math.
Yep.
Going great. 6 mana points
Woo!
to start.
Let's go. I'm curious about the mana points though. We'll see how that works. Because
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, the same way that stamina points.
fucking figure it out.
8 plus combat modifier or combat mastery.
9.
Plus agility
12.
plus armor bonus is your physical defense. It's going to be a plus 1. If you're wearing any sort of armor, it's a plus 1.
12. This is physical defense. 13.
PD.
Yep.
13.
Mystical 8 plus
Yep.
combat
1. 9.
plus charisma plus intelligence.
14.
Boom.
Woo!
I can do math now.
Fancy.
The health points is a little shaky, but I got it
Now
now.
we're back in map
Back in
baby.
action.
All right. Attack spell check is going to start at plus 4. It's going to be plus 6 by the
Yep.
time we get to
Yep.
save DC 14. It'll be 16 by the time we get to
Interesting. Is that all
yep.
for all of us? Yeah. Huh.
martial check. Whatever's
So I think
highest.
save DC. What is your save DC?
16. Like at the end. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yours,
10 plus combat. Oh yeah,
yours is going to be
it
16
should
at the
be
end
4.
as well.
Yeah.
I guess the martial check is the only thing that's different for all
Yeah.
of us.
We're building
Yeah.
up from
Continue.
Well, death threshold also. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Highest between athletics or acrobatics is
Oh, I
going to
haven't
be...
done my skills yet. I haven't ported those over yet. What happened there?
You don't have to because as we level, that'll also change because your combat mastery changes. So like what
Yeah.
we add.
Martial check. I'm pretty sure I take.
Well, you could do-
athletics.
we'll do
No,
skills
I take
after this.
I take acrobatics plus
Skills
5.
is next.
Yeah, I skipped skills.
Okay. What was skills
you get
again?
5
I get 5.
plus, and
Definitely took awareness and agility, or no,
And
acrobatics.
if you put one in, your intelligence is 3, so you're actually at base 8.
Yep.
trickery, yeah, that's
5
right.
plus intelligence.
Influence,
And if you put them into
insight.
the knowledge skills, it's
I
the
did do that
bonus.
once. I did
5.
Arcana and Religion.
Yeah.
So you should end up with 9 dots, 9 circles, because you have 8 plus your bonus 1.
6. Investigation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You get another one.
Oh, athletics I didn't mark. Perfect. Done.
Nice. Okay. So that's skills.
Yep. Now martial tech, athletics or acrobatics, take acrobatics +5 because I got the agility.
Yep. Is that right? Yeah.
Cool.
I can jump over there.
Death threshold -3. It'll be a minus.
4 once your
Yeah, when your prime
combat
goes up.
mastery goes up. Yep.
Move speed is going to be 6 because of your godliness.
Yep.
Right.
You also got an extra movement, right?
Jump distance.
I got that from my ancestry, I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
you got
let's
it from
put
the ancestry.
your normal. Then let's put 5 for your move speed.
You
for
got your
right
god
now.
point gave you an extra might point, I think.
Yeah, and I think that's what when I rolled, I got 0, so I put 0 in might and then added the 1.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think is
That
what
makes
happened.
sense.
Okay, move speed's 5,
Jump distance is your agility.
3,
Rest points 1 plus might.
2,
Grit
woof.
points 2 plus charisma.
2 plus 4.
3, 4.
Now your 5 ancestry points.
All right, so for the first ones, I think I'm a half elf,
Yep.
so I was able to choose
Elf and human.
And human.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where these were from, to be honest, but I do have them written down.
And I can look.
Yeah.
I
I've
took
got it up.
discerning sight, which is a 0.
Yeah, that's an elvish default trait.
Okay.
You have advantage on checks and saves made to
But
discern
you still have to
visual
choose it to have
illusions.
it, right?
Yes.
And you can only have 1 0. I think that's
think
in the
that is
rules.
true.
You can only pick 1 0. You can only have 1 0 at a time.
I think that's true. You can't just.
And then I took speed increase.
That's an expanded elven trait that costs 2.
Yep.
Your speed is increased by 1, so you can throw
So that's
into
my
6.
6. And then I took nimble.
Nimble also costs 2. It's an elven. When you take the dodge action,
I
you
get a
instead
full
gain
dodge.
the benefits of the full dodge, and so you have a single point.
Yeah. I don't think we've been
You have one- you have
giving
another
you
point.
that benefit.
I've honestly been using tumble and dive. So,
Yeah.
and then
There's a couple times when you dodge.
there might have been. I have to
think I charged
See,
you 2
things I
action
need to
points
remember
do
now.
it, yeah.
And then I took human determination.
Human determination 1 point. Once per combat, you can give yourself advantage on an attack or spell check while bloodied.
Not really. I might have been bloodied at some point, but is bloodied half?
Half.
Bloody
health?
is
Yeah.
half hit points. Yeah.
I need to remember that. They were on the back of my sheet. That's why I never remembered these things. Cool.
Once per combat, you get to do that.
That's ancestries.
Great.
Okay, so now I got to do wizard shit.
Wizard shit.
Is that where we're at?
Classes,
Class
yes.
stuff. Yep. Baby.
I had swashbuckler.
Wizard
no.
stuff.
156, I think is what it is. Okay, wizard.
Wizard.
You're a spellblade now.
Light armor. When you learn a new spell, you can choose spell on the arcane list. Okay, so I got known to cantrip. Where is
Arcane blade.
equipped, carried, stored? Oh, I guess these are all features.
Yes, the mana points +6. You already got that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
It's
so
just
the
also listed on the
cantrips. Cantrips I took. Where's my other sheet? Lightning blade and lightning bolt.
Yep. That tracks.
And then I'm able, and then spells known, I took
Lightning bolt has a lightning orb too.
catapult, returning shock, and crackling lightning.
Yeah. For more MP, you can do lightning orb if you want. With that cantrip.
So that's my first 3.
And now I cast a few of those too.
And I think, so that's my level 1. There we are.
I think that's right.
So now level 2, I get an attribute increase, which I think I had already done.
Yep.
Oh,
no, did you add your? Yeah, you did.
agility. I
and
added,
and you added your starting
so
equipment.
agility is my attribute input. I increased intelligence, I think, for the 1. And then, and then
Okay.
agility for this one.
And just to wrap up level 1, also, you took a weapon and you get a set of novice light armor.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I skipped through that because the weapons don't matter right now.
But does that give you an extra PD? Did you give yourself an extra PD for like light armor or something?
It does.
I think you did.
Light armor,
as
I
we just
did,
went
yeah.
through it
Okay,
just
okay,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
But my extra PD that I would get is from the rapier because it does have the guard.
Yeah. 'Cause that's
So
your weapon.
I should have 14 physical defense.
And light armor's interesting now. I don't know if something's different.
I'd have to look at it.
So then level 2, I get a prepared spell. And what I did was I have to choose a spell school initiate, and I chose protection. So then I can get fire shield.
Yes.
That's what happened.
Is that under your class features?
Yes,
That's
I believe
the
so.
talent thing you have, right? For level 2?
No, that's
No.
that's my class feature.
Class feature. That's what I meant. Sorry.
and I
Class
gain,
feature for level 2.
and I gain 2 arcane points at level 2.
The arcane points.
Yes.
Yes.
Which are kind of like stamina points, but for magic.
Yep.
Is that also part of your class features?
Yes. I'm trying to find where they were.
Is that a thing anymore? I
Oh,
hope
maybe
so.
it's not. Did he get rid of? Okay,
Spell
maybe he got
School
rid of
Initiation,
Arcane.
Ritual Caster. What's it called?
So Spell School Initiate I did, and I get the Arcane Sigil, which I have, and then Ritual Caster, as long as it has a ritual tag. I guess he might have gotten rid of it, I suppose. Okay.
I don't see it in Wizard class features. anymore.
Yeah, and so level 2 I get Prepared Spell, which I haven't really been doing, but probably should. Every long rest I can like choose a spell
We're
and
auditing
then
each other. You could have helped me this whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, so your prepared spell, choose which
challengers
one.
have disadvantage on spell checks to stop my counter spell basically if I use my prepared spell.
Right.
So I need to prepare spells during every
You can
every
increase
rest.
your mana limit
And then
by
my
one.
talent, what I took from my talent, this is where mine gets interesting, is I took Adaptive Arsenal from a fighter. Is that still a thing?
Well, they're not called fighters no more.
Great.
No, Adaptive Arsenal is not a thing anymore.
Okay,
so you
then.
need a different talent, probably.
So basically, I took that to get fighting style dueling.
So maybe you want.
So what is that a champion then?
It is champion if you want fighter still.
I think I mean, yeah, I think I do. Ooh, what's hunter? Let's not go down that road.
I can help with champion.
You
Crusader.
get a first level class feature.
No, oh, that's
Right?
commander. You're a champion. That's what it's called.
Yeah. What did you want? What was it like helping?
I
with
got a
dual
fighting
wielding?
style. I got a fighting style.
I mean, you could choose either like Master at Arms, fight or Fighter Spirit.
I'm almost there. Champion class. Okay. And I can only get so champion stamina. I don't think I want that. Or did I take? Shoot. Hold on.
Fighting Spirit is interesting, but you already get dodge action. Master at Arms would give you 2 maneuvers and a technique.
I think that's what I need.
And then because
What
you
is
choose
it?
Marshal,
What's it called?
you'll get
Master at Arms.
Okay, so I'll take Master at Arms. So level 2 talent.
Yep.
So now you get 2 maneuvers and a technique.
Master at Arms, which I believe what I took was.
And then because it was the Marshal class talent, you get a maneuver, a technique, and a stamina point also. Right? Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, and then
That's
think
where
that's- I
that's
think
where the
that's
disconnect was because I was like, I forget.
Yeah,
just
I
and then
seems
the
like
second one,
correct.
then because I also took another talent at level 4. What's the? Can you pull that up one more time?
the martial.
Yeah, because the
talent.
level 2,
Yeah, I need to
the
look at
level
that
2
too.
talent, you get something. I think it's like a skill point or something.
So I learned
The
2
second-
maneuvers and 1 technique.
The
of my
second one
choice.
is just one more
Yeah.
maneuver. Is that what you're saying? What are you saying?
At level 2 Marshal class table, you learn something.
Another maneuver.
Oh, you just
So
get
it's not level, it's martial talents gained. So the
Yeah.
number of times you take it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So like if you did another one, then all you get is one more maneuver.
So right now I get 2 maneuvers and 1 technique.
Yes.
Yes.
But also because you took a martial talent, you get an additional maneuver,
Okay.
an additional technique,
Okay.
and a stamina point.
One stamina point.
So you
This
get
all-
3
yeah,
maneuvers,
that
2
all makes sense.
techniques,
So I think
and
I
a stamina
took
point.
power attack, expose.
Okay.
Because you took a martial talent,
And knockback.
because you took a martial thing, do you gain, what does it say right before that table? Does it say you gain proficiency in something? Because you might get access to all of those attack maneuvers anyway.
That's kind of what I thought, but I don't know if it's that way anymore.
I can look.
Because that's basically what Adaptive Arsenal
Martial
gave me.
talent mastery. Maneuvers. You learn all attack maneuvers.
Yeah,
learn
so you have
additional maneuvers
power, you
as
are-
shown in the maneuvers.
So I
known.
get extend, power, sweep, expose.
You get
Extend, power, and what's the third one?
extend, power, and sweep.
And sweep. Okay, so then the 3 I took was expose, knockback, sidestep.
Yep.
Yep.
Those are the 3s I took. And then the techniques I took,
2 techniques.
I get 2.
Yeah.
Heroic parry and tumble and dive,
Yes.
which are written here too.
Cool. And give yourself a stamina point.
Stamina point. Meow. Does that look right? Yeah, it looks right.
I think that's right.
Check.
Wizard tank.
I grant bless. I cast bless.
Bless you.
Arcane points, no longer a thing. And then level 3, now I have to go back to wizard.
Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Right. There should be no place on your character sheet now for arcane points because it's not a thing.
There never was a place
There
for
never
arcane
was a
points,
place,
but
nor is there ever going to be.
nor
was
is there
just,
ever
I
going
have
to be.
8 rest points, by the way, at level 4.
Do you really?
Yeah, because it's your level plus your might. So it's 4 plus 4. If only we knew how to
Arcane
rest.
points is not a thing. Arcane magic.
So then my health should be. Anyways, what's level 3? I'm trying to find my
3 spell
wizard
list.
class.
Arcane, divine, primal.
So now I get a skill point.
Uh-huh.
I forgot to do all my traits too.
Health. Every PC's health increases by 1 when they level up.
Word. So I should be at 12 health points at level 4. Or I'm at 11 now at level 3, but I will be 12.
Good.
So I get 2 more mana points, so now I'm at 8.
Hold on, wait a second. That's interesting, though, because on the wizard class table, it doesn't say +1 bonus HP.
Correct.
I know, but mine does.
Well, it's because you're
Well,
a
it's 'cause
fighter.
you're a
and you get
fighter.
bonus
So
one.
I should be getting an extra. I should have 18 health then.
No, you just get.
Yeah.
You get +1 for each
Yeah,
one.
because mine said +1 bonus HP, and I was
check
doing
your class table to see if you get additional health from the bonus HP table.
I felt like I was weak. Y'all talk about cheating. I have been nerfing myself.
And then I get another spell.
I've been trying to kill you.
No.
So that's,
Yeah.
it just makes it my job a little bit
Oh,
harder.
so then I get
I
another.
don't feel bad about throwing 10 damage your way now.
Level
This is
3.
interesting though, because I wouldn't have seen that if we weren't looking at the wizard class.
This is
table.
why we do this.
Level 3, I get 1 more spell, which I took Misty Step.
Misty Step.
Yep, and then that's
Moist
level.
Step.
And then my subclass is my sweet subclass called
Arcane Blade.
that one.
Portal wizard.
And I need to spend an hour at some point, which maybe at Beavertown I'll be able to do now, to make like a ritual weapon. So then I can like throw it and it comes back to me, and I drop it, it comes back to me. It's pretty freaking awesome.
If I still have it, I was holding it.
Yes.
You were holding it.
So we are still
I'll
using
find another. I can make anything a ritual
one I
weapon.
we are
God,
using
so-
the homemade subclasses with a little bit of a tweak to yours for mana points, but
Yeah.
everything else is I think we're gonna do it as
All right.
as
And then the last thing I think I have to do,
they are
Level
OP
4?
compared to the current ones.
the last
we
thing
love you.
I have to
Thank you,
do is
Ben.
weird. So I'm going to go to.
Well,
4.
I guess we don't really know because the subclasses don't go all the way to level.
So my attribute point, I'm going to give myself agility
For level 4.
for level 4.
Okay.
They don't go to level 6. They just go to level 3. Because you get one at level 6 and level 9, you get subclass features.
Right.
And these are only level 3. So we don't know what level 6 and 9 look like yet. I wrote them out for the whole subclass.
The talent I took at level 3 before
Maybe
the
a mistake,
subclasses, the talent I took was overload magic. Is that a thing on the sorcerer table? Because it better be, because it's fucking awesome.
Maybe.
I don't. Oh, maybe. Yeah, on the
That's
sorcerer.
Overload magic. You can spend 2 AP in combat to channel raw magical energy for 1 minute.
It's basically
Or
rage
until you
for
become
sorcerers.
incapacitated.
Yeah, overload
You
magic.
gain +5 to all spell checks make, and you immediately make an attribute save against your save DC
Yep.
upon using this feature. If you fail, you are exhausted,
Yep.
and you lose any exhaustion gained after a short rest.
I do that at the start. I make the
Any
save.
exhaustion. So
I
if you
do
go
make
up-
the save at the start of it, or start of each
Yeah,
turn.
it says at this and again at the start of each of your turns.
Yeah,
So-
okay. Well, I haven't used it in a while, but yes,
So yeah, you can like continue to gain exhaustion if you keep failing your saves.
So that's what I took for overload magic, and then
for a minute, which is
It,
5 rounds.
it's legit. I've used it a couple times, and it's friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
It's rage for wizards or for
Wizard
spellcasters.
Rage.
And then I get 2 ancestry points, and that's what I need to look at as far as choosing those. And then
Okay.
I think I'm done.
I switched off of it. I
Oh,
can
but
go
also,
back.
so I
it.
guess so I took that talent, but I took it. Is that a mastery? Is that a mage? Is that a magic mastery or whatever? So then, do I get extra stuff for that?
Oh yeah, so now you get level 1 magic ancestry table.
I think I might get level 2 because of class features the wizard already has. That's what I'm confused
No,
about.
because it's about
No.
it's
Yeah.
only about talents. So
Yeah.
if you take a martial talent, you get
Yeah.
one.
It's
You
the
take-
second. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
the
it is the
second
second
time
one.
you're taking it. So you only get one more.
No. He took.
Still get the other.
No,
thing.
because the first time he took from the Marshall class.
But this time I'm
this
taking
is the
for
first time he's taking from the.
So you get all the benefits of
the
the arcane.
Okay.
I'm
so that's
staying
what
on
I,
Ancestry for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
ready. I've got Ancestry queued up for you. But
Awesome.
You have to look at the.
What am I looking up?
I think we need to look at talent table.
Mastery. Talent.
Spellcasting talent.
Yeah,
mastery.
spellcasting mastery. When you learn a new spell, you can choose any spell, and the spell is granted by the spellcasting thing. So you gain
2 mana points.
Yep, 2 mana points,
A
1 cantrip, 1
and another
spell.
2 mana points. 10.
Yes.
Another cantrip and another spell.
Which I have not chosen because we are level 4. And I will look at those here in a minute.
Requirement to choose that talent. In there.
And I get +1 maneuver.
1 cantrip, 1 more spell. Okay.
Yeah.
When you choose a talent, you get additional talent mastery benefits from the martial talent. Okay. So you still pick a spell. You pick like a wizard class thing, right? Or do you pick?
I picked
you
a
choose
sorcerer.
thing.
I picked a sorcerer class thing.
But because you did that, you still get the spellcasting talent mastery
Yeah.
stuff too.
Yeah.
Okay. I
that's
think starting to make sense. That's sinking into my brain. Of
Yeah.
how that
It
works.
sinks into my brain when I do this, and then like
And then we're
5
like, wait,
months
what
down
does
the road,
this
I'm
work?
like, how did this work again?
Well, this is also the 4th time we've done this.
But then you
Also
needed,
true.
you needed 2 ancestries also.
Oh, and then 2 ancestry
ancestry
points. Let's see.
I mean,
Ancestry points.
mine one. Unbreakable's good. Advantage on death saves, but we don't die, so. But I like that one.
Yet.
Oh,
been going
decreases
easy
by
on
2.
you.
I don't want that.
Let's be clear.
Plant
Will is
knowledge.
asking me to go harder against them. Will is wanting to make death
I
saves.
can't die. I have another character ready.
I'm impossible.
The ancestries are interesting.
It's
After
with a
like
weapon, though.
human feels, I mean, there's some like overpowered stuff that feels good, but like Fiendborn, like it was like there's some fun stuff in here.
Oh yeah, like there's so many cool things. Celestial born stuff that you have, like that's been super cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Does
be
any
a
of that-
giant
none of
born.
that's changed
I'm gonna be
for
a
you,
giant born.
right?
Don't think so.
The only thing we have to look at is your bard thing to make sure that that's still a thing.
That will
right?
definitely change.
Yeah.
I'm going to take resilience and gave a save mastery for intelligence.
Dig it.
I look forward to your PowerPoint.
Resilience costs 2 though. Yeah.
Yeah, I get 2.
Yeah.
That's what you get. Yeah.
I think I get 2.
Yeah, no,
You
you
do.
do, but you can't choose any. Like
Right.
if you were choosing anything
Yeah.
else.
Save mastery.
Can you choose? You can only have 1 0, or is it every time you get?
can
a
only have
talent?
1 0.
Okay, that's
I'm
it.
pretty sure is what
I think
it's.
that's right.
Yeah, because you can
Or
just
else-
run around grabbing all the zeros.
Yeah. Well, of your ancestry.
so.
But
Yeah,
but
that's
still,
true.
like the 2 zeros are pretty
Yeah,
good.
if you're a half, then you get 2 zeros.
Intelligence.
Yeah, minor traits.
I think we've created a arcane blade.
Did you, when your combat mastery went to 2, did you change your did your PD go up by 1? Your
Yeah.
MD
Yep.
go up by 1?
No.
Your jump distance, because your agility went up, did your jump distance change?
And your death threshold goes
Your
up.
death
down
threshold
by
goes
1.
down by 1. Your combat, your save DC, and your martial check all go, but I think you changed that.
And health points too, right? Oh yeah, I already added those in. I added those in.
And then is athletics or acro, because your prime, has your prime gone up to 4 now? Also, yes, it
It has.
Yeah,
Yeah, I added those in.
Okay.
Yep. I think we're good.
And so then you can just add in all your all your like numbers.
Except my martial check is a little bit higher.
And you haven't filled in your trades and your languages.
Yeah, they're all in here. So my language, how does languages work again?
3, you're proficient in common, super proficient, and then you get 2 points to spend other places.
I get 2 points. Okay. What's common? Human or common?
Common.
Common is common, but human is like a variant of common because there's like dialects of common.
So I believe for me, I was limited in Elvish, and then I'll be limited in human.
So I guess it's like Beavertown slang. Or
I don't
something.
know, man.
Or slang
Because
somewhere.
they're human. The Casterlo are human.
Well, they're speaking common. Well, no, that's true. I'm wrong completely on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So actually, I think I did not much change for me, which is a good thing,
Nice.
except the arcane points.
No
Arcane
thing.
points
No
are
such
no
thing.
longer.
The new character sheet doesn't have a place for currency. that I didn't see a place for currency.
Well,
but the
Well, 'cause,
second,
like,
the second
equipment
page
and
is
shit.
really cool because there's
Yeah.
a whole new second page.
You probably put on supplies. I would imagine you put
I'm
the
very
currency in the
supplies.
left.
Yeah.
You put the currency in the left, and then you put like what the
I think
currency
also
is.
like
I do wish
the
equipped.
activity
I do wish equipped. would-
Attunement.
attunement.
I didn't
rules
notice that
Yeah,
until
it's-
are
yeah,
now
yeah,
So
yeah.
just
limited.
And I
There's
do
a
wish
whole
equipped
thing.
had like a place for my shield and like a weapon.
Sure.
Because it doesn't necessarily. It's more like what you're wearing. Equipped is more what you're wearing, not what you
Not weapons.
are wielding.
Correct.
Yes.
But there isn't a place for wielding.
As opposed to like, it's in my backpack or it's in this
Yeah.
trunk that I left at the
Yeah,
inn,
yeah,
or you know,
yeah.
that's equipped.
Yeah, there is stored, carried.
Yeah.
There's supplies.
It's on the horse.
All right.
All right, Max.
What do you want
Julius
me to
is
queue
up.
up?
Poor
Do you want me to
Scion.
queue up your? You want me to do your job this time?
Sure, man.
Julius is truly the redheaded stepchild of this game.
You're right. No, I just want to like, here's all the various spell cards we've been through. Here's all the spell cards. I think these will still be good. The like 5 times we've remade all of our characters that we've done this.
Is it 5? Really? Is it 5 now?
I think, dude, I got a bunch of sheets here, man.
I've been version control. This is V7 for me.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna put these
I
back
guess I didn't have a fight style anymore.
that are all. Yeah,
That's
these
incredible.
Old ones are
We
just
should
gonna go
open
down
with
there.
this. We should open with
By
this.
wielding a rapier, there's like a rapier
Those
style.
down there.
No, that's like the
The thing.
We're gonna recycle all this paper.
And we'll
the,
keep
the
that
like what the
there.
rapier can do.
Sick.
There used to be fight styles. Standard
It's
array.
been rough. Let's do it again.
I'm waiting for you, man. You're
Player
like-
character.
You're leading this charge,
Yeah. So what's your like initial number?
man.
What's our superhero numbers? What's your superhero numbers?
My initial numbers. I
Your
have no
attribute
idea.
points.
I'm gonna fill out what is here
Yep.
and trust that it is all the same.
Which I believe is correct by the
By
two.
the time we level up
Okay.
with all of the
2/3
points.
might.
Oh no, it depends if I'm a bear or not.
Step 2, save masteries. You gain 2 attributes. You gain save mastery in level 1.
Yup. Agility and intelligence.
Step 3, skills. 5 plus your intelligence.
Yup. So that's 7 for me, and we've got awareness, we've got athletics. Intimidation comes later.
You also gained one in game.
Yep. Yep.
For
The
cultism?
cultism,
Yeah.
from studying on the books, studying
Yep.
the books
Yep.
on the boat.
That I remember.
And
Me
so you
too.
had you
None
said
of the bullshit Will said I remember.
Nope.
what?
None of the
But it
bullshit that
started
you
with
said
history,
that I gave you. I
history
don't
and
remember.
religion and survival and investigation and influence and insight
Yep.
and
Okay.
athletics.
And you also get a bonus one. So if you said you had 5 plus your intelligence, and if you put one into an intelligence-based
Right.
skill, you get a bonus.
Right.
Okay, are we good?
We are good.
Trades, you get 3 trade points. None of us have been like trading of these into like, you can like trade your skill points for more trades or trade your languages for more trades. Or trade your skills for more languages, which is interesting.
Because the skills are good and the trades are
Well,
useful.
you could make the trades good.
They're more flavor.
Give us more
flavor.
blacksmithing opportunities.
Yes, that's what the people
Give
want.
us more alchemy opportunities.
How many ingots of iron do you have?
You know,
How many weapons are you going to attempt to make
I only
in the
had
next 6
2
hours?
trades of clergy and home ec, and you know what? I'm cool with that.
Yep.
Perfect. Oh yeah, the home ec is the home brew.
I'll hold one of
Yeah,
my
that was
trade
clergy,
points. Languages, you are fluent in common, and you get
Yup.
2 language points.
I speak a little bit of angel and a little bit of halfling.
And a little bit of bear.
And
I speak a whole lot of bear. What are you talking about?
and absolutely no beaver.
You're
I
back.
understood beaver.
He
I
was
don't know
doing
how-
good in beaver.
You
yeah.
did. Maybe
Beaver
it-
and bear, it's just the furry. It's just a
They're,
size
they are
difference.
speaking common. It's just a very weird ass dialect of it.
Man, you guys just
Starting
need to travel more. I don't know. I spent time with the people. I don't know what to tell you.
He's a
Yeah,
man of
I
the people.
need-
That
Man of
makes
the
a lot
people.
of sense now.
Background starting equipment coming soon to a theater near you. Health points. Fill in your character's HP.
Points.
Starting point 6 plus character level plus might.
So,
You have 7 plus might.
right.
At level 1.
Thank you.
You can say,
I don't know. I needed
there's a
help with
tip.
this.
It's just 7 plus might. If 6 plus 1
DC
plus
tip.
might is too hard, it's just 7 plus might.
Cool. So we'll start with 9.
Sick.
Fill in your stamina and mana.
I think those are both going to be different because I'm a Scion. So
Scion.
we'll just,
TC.
Do I need to open up the Scion?
I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah,
have-
maybe, yeah,
Or
that's
you
a
have
good
I
it?
idea.
have it.
Oh, okay.
Should
Yeah.
we move on?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have to fully audit Max's character. Physical
Max
defense.
is playing a
Did he
legacy
look
character.
angry at me just now? Physical defense. Are we at that? Step 6?
We are.
8 plus combat mastery, so that's 9, plus agility,
Okay.
plus your armor bonus.
Yeah, I'm not wearing armor because I'm a bear.
Oh, yeah, that's why your armor's.
Your PD
you're not a
does go up when you're a
Barbarians
bear,
and monks have different things, and now your
As a
mystical
bear.
defense is 8 plus combat mastery, so 9 plus charisma plus intelligence.
I'm just sticking
So
with the bear
9.
stats I gave you at the beginning of
Okay,
this
I was
game,
going to ask
so-
if you wanted to mess with those. in
I
any
don't think
sort of
so.
way.
It has not thrown the game
Okay.
into any sense of disarray.
But now those are both going to go up by 1 because of,
combat mastery.
when I
Yep.
gain levels, correct?
Yeah.
Doing
Yep.
that now.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
okay.
your mystical defense, you added charisma and intelligence.
I did.
Okay. Damage reduction, you don't get that. Combat modifiers, right now it's plus 4, 14, and your martial check is whatever.
If I did redo it, I would probably give you the
Your
bear
martial check is either
damage
athletics or
resistance
acrobatics.
reduction.
Yeah.
Your death threshold is -3. Your move speed is 5. Your jump distance equals your agility. Your rest points is 1 plus might. Your grit points is 2 plus charisma. And what did your god die give you?
Nothing for that.
Oh yeah, it gave you bear.
where-
The
Didn't
bear thing was the thing that
Yeah.
his first dice
it? Gave you
me.
lycanthropy.
Yeah.
I just got to move faster.
You guys
I
just
got-
rolled on the table that gave you something immediately.
Yeah.
He rolled on things that Sorala's table was a little different.
Of course. I always have to be a pain in the ass. Well, I don't even
we
see
don't know
where
what table. We
grit
still don't know what table you're on.
Oh, on the right.
or rest point.
Top right.
There we are. Level plus might. 2. So we're just going to say 6.
Yeah, there's a lot of
gonna
questions
say-
about Ravi's
6.
origins.
Ravi's god.
Yeah.
It's definitely a devil god. It's whatever. It's a
It's
devil
all
god.
It's
Okay, is
bad.
that-
And
Very
yes, we are moving on to step 8.
Nice.
Step 8, ancestry.
Yup.
What are
Angel?
you? Do you want me to go to that or?
Angelborn? No, I think I can.
Rattle them off, I guess, just to.
Yeah, because I mean, so it's going to be 7 points total,
Yep.
Yes, it is.
right?
That is correct.
So divine glow, like the glow, was the free
Who the
one.
hell is the angel born?
Celestial born. I believe
Oh, is that
it's
what it
called.
is?
Angelborn.
Is it Angel born?
Divine glow,
Glow.
3.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Free.
Healing touch.
Yep.
Was 2.
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh, it is
Celestial
Angel born.
magic.
Sorry.
2.
Mana increase.
1,
And glide speed.
Yeah.
2.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus divine glow. Perfect.
This now has those negative ones in this. You can take negative ones to gain
Yeah,
other
for
points,
sure.
which is cool.
Oh, you're not a fallen angel born though.
I'm not. Okay, so that is ancestry. What's next?
Class.
Great. So Scion,
I don't even see Scion anymore.
it was never in there.
It was never in there.
always like, this is again, like back when we hatched this whole thing, Scion was an option and
And then he
it was
made
gonna
it.
be it was gonna be a standout like
Coach
cool
was gonna
thing,
be-
like
Oh, that's why you
Yeah.
say nothing has changed.
well, some things have changed, but not particularly with Scion, just with like the Bard multi-class
The Bard
that I have
stuff.
taken.
Right.
But in the
Bard stuff.
What's a paragon?
don't even, you know what? Let's just not even.
it's
We're
a
doing
subclass.
Scion right now.
Okay.
It's like the epitome, like the Paragon subclass is like if I'm going down the route of like what a friggin' fighter should be, up and down. Like that's the textbook fighter
Okay.
champion.
Gotcha.
Like so everyone has that's the sort of that's what took a little bit of delay was developing the Paragon subclasses because they're sort of like I just want to play a barbarian, like the
Gotcha.
normal, like the textbook barbarian.
Gotcha.
Then that's the or
So
berserker.
you have like homebrew Scion, I guess, kind of, or like 0.5 Scion.
It was published.
No, it's 0.8. Like I have
it was
yeah.
in the book. Oh, it's
Yeah,
in
man,
like
don't
the
you
magazine.
don't you worry about me, man.
Okay.
It's probably not
I
going
was
to
trying.
get.
I'm trying to like look it up to help.
No, it's not in the 0.9. It's in the magazine.
You don't have
magazine.
To. All right. So No bonus hit points at
your
all
astral self.
via the Scion.
Welcome.
But since we're level 4, that goes up by 3.
Correct.
Yes.
Uh,
Scions are squishy.
So are wizards.
Yeah, I can't look at
Wizards,
your...
you don't get any bonus hit points either,
No.
right?
all right. Yeah, no, I think my, my PD, and maybe I sit next to Will, so perhaps I was cheating too, because I think my PD is lower now.
It's rubbing off on you.
I know. Okay, so I got an extra skill point, which I added to, and took Intimidation with at level 3.
Makes sense.
Total mana points for Scion are gonna be 6 total after level 3, but then there's some spellcasting talent stuff that's gonna mess with that.
Yes. Just like mine.
Yep.
Yeah. Attribute point increase. We already did that. I get an extra spell. So let's see. I start with 2 cantrips, and it'll be 4 spells via Scion stuff. But now we have talent things to do. And so the first thing I took was the spellcasting mastery talent.
Okay.
And I think that gives me 2 more mana.
That's what it sounds like, because that's what I got when I took the sorcerer thing.
Oh no, that's like
He'll get that on. He'll
Is
get
that
that on
the
top.
Bard spellcasting master?
No.
This
This
is
is
like spellcasting
Spellcasting
mastery.
talent mastery. Yes.
This
Yes.
is like we multi-classed
talent.
for
Thank God.
all of our talents.
Yeah.
He's not multi-classing. He's taking a talent that exists as a talent.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Okay.
I don't know what else that gives me other than.
Hold on.
We'll still give you the one choice of spell mastery, which I got.
Nope, that's gonna be.
Spellcasting what does that mean?
I know
Spellcasting
what you're
expansion?
asking for, but I just can't find it yet.
Is it on the regular talent list? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
First, let's look at the talent list.
You took spellcasting expansion.
Spellcasting expansion.
That must be what
Yes.
it
You
was.
gain
Yeah,
the
yeah,
following benefits. Maximum mana points increased by 2.
Yep.
Okay.
You gain access to your choice of any spell list.
Cleric.
You learn 1 additional spell
From spell lists that you have
lists
access to.
have access to.
So that's up to 5, and nothing about cantrips.
No.
Well, not yet, but because you took a spellcasting talent, now the spellcasting talent mastery table
Yes.
gives you an additional 2 mana points,
Gotcha.
a cantrip,
Okay.
and a spell.
Okay.
That makes sense
Yep.
now. Why you have more spell thing.
Now
Or more
I'm
mana points than
following
me.
the rules.
And then I took a talent, which the bard talent, but that has to change because the thing that I took is the level
It's no longer
now
there.
the level 2 bard feature.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Bard
let's
class
take a look.
features.
So
And I'm going to stay on talents.
So you get Font of Inspiration. You can take
you can
Remarkable Repertoire. That's it. Those are the 2 bard
So yeah,
features.
font of
level 1.
You can
Well, I'm
ranged
gonna
help
go-
attack.
I don't know what either of those mean, so I'm gonna go look at them.
Yeah.
So Font of Inspiration gives you you get a ranged help attack. The range of your help action goes up to 10 spaces.
Oh yeah.
The help reaction.
it sounds
you
very
can
much
take,
like what you wanted
when
to
a
do.
creature you can see makes a check, you can take the help action as a reaction to aid them with
I
their
like
check,
the help reaction.
Woof.
That's cool.
provided you're within range to do so. So that would be 10
You don't have to do that,
spaces.
but that's just a cool. That's just
That
a cool
is
thing.
dope.
That is awesome.
Remarkable Repertoire gives you a little bit more skills. You gain 2 skill points. You learn
2
any 2
spells.
spells of your choice from any spell list. That's pretty big.
Also
for
dope.
A Scion. Magical Expression. You learn to express your art in a unique manner. You can granting you the ability to alter how you cast spells.
Oh, this is what
You can do it visually or
probably more
auditorily. Through acrobatics, dance. Visual is acrobatics, dancing, juggling, painting,
Part of
drawing.
performance is what I used to have. Now I'm just curious
Oh,
how many
gotcha.
different.
Through singing, playing music, poetry, comedy, or storytelling, you can ignore the somatic components of a spell you cast, but you must provide a verbal component instead.
I think I may have lost
So you
a
can speak
handful
your spells.
of spells, but that is okay.
Well,
Unless you take remarkable repertoire.
Yeah, but I
think the
think,
font of inspiration makes more sense.
and you will gain an additional spell here on the talent mastery table, regardless. So you will get one more. You will get.
Oh,
one
because
more
I
spell.
Taking
get
this.
right.
Yeah.
Yep, taking
So I
this
get 2
will
more magic
You'll get
points.
2 more mana points, and you'll get
Jesus.
an additional spell.
For
Depending.
level 2?
Yeah.
Woof.
Did you? But you get that.
I
too.
went to a martial.
Oh yeah, you had martial, and you
Yeah.
did 1 and 1.
That's why this is all making more sense now of why your mana points are more than mine.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
'cause we were like, why does the Scion have more
Yeah.
than the wizard? Well, he's a tank wizard.
But it's because you can actually like
Yep.
you can choose these things and go in whatever direction you want to, which is awesome.
Totally. And I definitely wanted to
How many do you have
specialize
now?
on us
Mana
being
points?
healing. I'm trying to count that up real quick.
Okay.
I'm curious.
So you start with 6.
No, I didn't. I started with 4.
Oh, you start with 4?
Because the Scion starts with less.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 4, 5 because I'm an angel,
Okay.
and then 8 from
So 13
various other things. Yes.
from all the things.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I was actually selling myself
So
short on mana points.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, that's more than you had. What did you have?
And I have
before,
11, so it's not actually too
12.
far off.
Oh, you had 12. Well, one more than. One more than.
I have 1 stamina point for being a Scion.
Yeah.
I'm most curious about cantrips and bless you.
Sorry.
And spells and all that, but I'm not gonna we don't necessarily have to sit here
And choose
on
spells and
camera
stuff.
and do all of that stuff at the moment. I did lose the bardic performance, so
That is a
knock
bummer.
I do think I'm gonna take ranged help action because that sounds
Font
cool.
of Inspiration.
And
I feel like Font of Inspiration is a good. It seems to fit a lot of things that you would do from your bardic performance to some extent. So
yeah,
Is that
not in completely different ways, but it definitely helped. Like I think it plays similarly.
yeah, no, I'm good with it. And that is me. So now I think we.
Did we level you
All
up?
right, Ben.
did
Now
all
we have to
the
level up
things?
the Dungeon Master,
We have
the Game Master.
flanking now. First aid kits are a thing.
Yep. First aid kit, so
There's
you can do
bloodied, but there's
manual-
well bloodied. It's in between death.
well-bloodied.
Is that like quarter
If you have
damage?
a quarter, yeah. Which is really more just condition indicators that if you guys are like, how do they look?
Well, now bloody does matter to me now. So
Yeah. Bloody
Beavers are
does
now
matter.
penguins, so
Beavers are penguins. All penguinos are
bloody has always mattered to me. I just never thought about it.
the name Beavertown is still there, but it's just penguins that live there.
in the swamp.
The penguin
Swamp
boring.
penguins.
Swamp gwins. Yep.
You too can level up 3 characters in an hour and 15 minutes to level 4 on DC20.
Not 3 hours, Will, for one character.
That's how long it took me.